What is the etiquette on using a handicap charger if all the other spots are full?
So Kenny is the top comment here.
We're talking at a supercharger station here,
Yep.
obviously.
Right. And this is not, there's not a handicap charger, to be clear. This is a handicap blue logo. It's a handicap parking spot at a supercharger in the US here. And Kenny says, if there is a blue disabled parking spot, I would be handing out tickets and towing. Disabled parking requirements are determined and enforced by a local authority having jurisdiction. And Steve replied to him and said, the way that these spots work in the legal sense does depend upon jurisdiction. In California, for instance, charging takes precedence, meaning if you need to charge and it's the only charging spot open, it is legal to use. And Harvey just put a picture of one of the signs. And the sign, I'll put this up on the screen here. It says, Tesla vehicle charging only. It's a supercharger sign. And then down below, there's a blue placard that says, designed for disabled access, use last. And so basically Tesla is saying, you can use this to charge your car, but use it last. Only if all the other places are taken, unless you're handicapped. If you are handicapped, then use it anytime. And so from an etiquette standpoint, I would use a spot if it were the last one available, much like, and there's a comment about this. I can't remember who commented.
Larry Metter says the same as handicap stalls in the restroom, which is an analogy I never would have thought of, but it almost seems applicable here.
I never would have thought of it from a restroom either. And this is much like the trailer supercharging spots. And so people sometimes don't understand this, that you'll see a supercharger that's sticking out and is like at the edge of a curb. All the other stalls are deep and parked where you back in, but there's one that's coming forward and that's out kind of towards the front of the car. And some of them have signs that say for trailer use. So if somebody is towing something, they can't park, they can't back up and charge their car normally in the normal parking spot.
Yeah, not to overthink it too much, but just looking at this sign that is posted, designed for disabled access, use last. And, I was kind of thinking, well, it's not like at a shopping center or something where grocery store where it's a closer proximity. So like, what is the purpose of this? But now I guess it kind of makes sense. Probably I would assume that these are usually on like end spots. So if you had, you needed to open your van door and have wheelchair access come out the side, it gives you more room and things like that.